A single electron orbits around a stationary nucleus of charge Ze, where Z is the atomic number of the element and E is the magnitude of the charge. It requires 47.2 electron volt to excite the electron from the second Bohr orbit to the third Bohr orbit. Find the following. Option A, value of Z, and second option, the energy required to excite the electron from the third to fourth orbit, and third option, wavelength of the electromagnetic radiation to remove the electron from the first Bohr orbit to infinite. Fourth option, the kinetic energy, potential energy and angular momentum of the electron in the first Bohr orbit to infinite. Let us see that. Since the energy difference from second Bohr orbit to third Bohr orbit is 47.2 electron volt, that means energy in third orbit minus energy in second orbit will be 47.2 electron volt. We know that energy of an electron in nth orbit is equal to minus 13.6 Z square by n square, where n is 3. So 3 square minus of minus 13.6 Z square by n square, where n is 2 square, is equal to 47.2 electron volt. So what we get? So minus 13.6 Z square by 9 plus 13.6 Z square by 4 is equal to 47.2. So by simplifying it, what we get here, 68 Z square is equal to 1699.2. So Z value we will get it as 5. So the atomic number of the given element value is 5. So option A we calculated. We need to calculate option B. That is nothing but the energy required to excite the electron from the third orbit to fourth orbit. That means, so difference of energy of the element is equal to Z square into difference of energy for hydrogen atom. So the difference of energy for hydrogen atom from third orbit to fourth orbit, so energy of the electron in third orbit of hydrogen atom will be minus 1.5 and energy of electron in fourth orbit is minus 0.85. That means minus 0.85 minus of minus 1.5 will be the energy of electron in hydrogen atom, will be the energy difference in element. So energy difference in element, Z is 5, so 5 square is 25, minus 0.85 plus 1.5 will be 0.66 electron volt. So the difference of energy of an element when it is jumps from third orbit to fourth orbit will be 16.5 electron volt. So we have calculated the difference of energy when electron is excited from third orbit to fourth orbit. And option C, we also need to calculate the wavelength of electromagnetic radiation to remove the electron from first orbit to infinite. So we need to calculate the wavelength. So since we know the energy of electron of the given element at the ground state will be energy of the electron of the given element in the ground state will be Z square into energy of the electron of the hydrogen atom. So Z is 25 into energy of electron in the hydrogen atom will be minus 13.6 electron volt. So what we get here? We get minus 340 electron volt. So this is the amount of energy the electron possesses in the ground state for the given atom. Since we need to calculate wavelength, so energy of the electron in the given element at the ground state is equal to hc by lambda. So we can calculate lambda is equal to hc by energy. So lambda is equal to h is 6.6 into 10 power minus 34 and c is 3 into 10 power 8 and energy is minus 340. Of course it is not minus indicates the it is an attractive energy, that means potential, and total energy it is bounding energy. So 340 into 1.6 into 10 power minus 19 you will get in terms of SI units. So what we get here, so lambda is equal to 3.6 into 10 power minus 9 meters or 3.6 nanometer. So we got wavelength as well. We also need to calculate total energy, potential energy and angular momentum. So we know total energy of the electron in the ground state will be minus 340 electron volt. So total energy is minus 340 electron volt, and therefore potential energy will be twice of it. So minus 680 electron volt, and kinetic energy will be positive of the total energy, which is plus 340 electron volt. And we also need to calculate angular momentum. Angular momentum L is equal to nh by 2 pi. So it is 5 into h value is 6.6 into 10 power minus 34 by 2 into 3.14. By simplifying it, what we get? 5.25 into 10 power minus 34 joules second. So angular momentum is 5.25 into 10 power minus 34 joules second.